What is up, everyone? This is Tuzlo, aka Cebas, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Ceika big brake kit. It has finally arrived. It took a while to get here, but I'm happy that it's here, at the very least. Um, I ordered it back in February, and it took a while to get here because at first I let me start all over. So I bought it late February, and I waited. I believe they say it's about 2 to 3 weeks for, I guess, the kit to be manufactured, prepared, painted, and shipped out. So I waited like any other person would wait. And I think I waited like a month, and I replied back to them with an email, and I had asked them, hey, is there any progress on the kit? What's the status? Haven't gotten any tracking information. And I didn't hear from them for a whole week. And so then I went to the Instagram page and I messaged them there, and they had said, "Oh, we replied back to you, man, but like we replied back to you. Here's proof that we did." And so I was like, "Are you serious?" So I went back to my email, and lo and behold, I got the new message that they had sent me, and they sent me screenshots of them replying back to me. But on my Gmail, there is no records of them replying back to me. So I don't know if they did like some funky Photoshop situation there, but it is what it is. They got back to me and they said that the kit's not ready because they're waiting on some parts from wherever it is that they ship them, and they ship from China. So Chinese parts, Chinese rotors, Chinese calipers. It's made in China. Didn't know that. I thought it was a company based here in the United States or something, but I guess when you think about it, almost every car part is kind of pretty much made in China. So can't really complain too much, but it is what it is. I mean, I already looked at the kit. It's phenomenal. It looks great. The quality is there. I'm happy. But I just didn't like that they made me wait till like early May to finally get this kit. That's late February, so March, April. So about 2 months I waited. Yeah, about 2 months. March, April, May. Yeah, a little bit over 2 months, give or take. And box is right here behind me. So enough talking. I'm gonna show you guys the whole kit. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Sorry about the talking, guys. I know you guys love it hearing me talk. So the front rotors are 330. So you can see right there, 330. It has the stamp. 330 millimeter, and I already went ahead and checked everything out, and it looks great, guys. So the first thing you will get is, let me close this up. First thing you will get is the braided brake lines. They look pretty cool. Jeez, why isn't it focused on its own? So I already told you guys this is a big brake kit for my 6th generation Celica. I decided to go with 4-pot calipers for the front and 330 millimeter discs for the front. And I already went ahead and checked the whole kit out, so I'm going to show you guys what exactly comes with it. You got the steel brake lines right there, Celica GT SC204, 1995. It's just steel brake lines. Give you guys a little look right there. And then over here we got, looks like we got the caliper bolts right there. And then looks like we got some caps right there, maybe when you do the whole swapping so you don't leak brake fluid as much. And then we got the copper washers right there. And then some looks like some wrenches. Oh no, I think these are the brackets. I think these are the brackets to hold the brake lines in place to the strut assembly. So set that aside, and then this is going to be the rotor. It's 330 millimeter. It comes 2 rotors in the box, and they put a piece of styrofoam in between, so they just kind of separate it. But this puppy's heavy. So here's that front rotor. Please follow directions of this arrow to install. So yeah, this is a big rotor. This looks massive, man. Let me take it out of the bag for you guys, but basically that's all what comes in the box. Set that aside. Let's take out the rotor. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. All right, there's the rotor, and there's the back of it. Really nice. And one of the options, some numbers right there. One of the options that they give you when you do purchase the kit is they let you choose the color for this. I kind of figured black is a really neutral color for a rotor. I don't know. I've seen people paint like their rotors right here like funky colors, but everyone has a different taste in cars, so that's on you if you want to choose a different color. But it feels like it's powder coated or textured, man. It just feels, you can hear it. So really good quality right there, amazing. I didn't end up going with the slotted and drilled. I just ended up going with the slotted because I think that's the same thing as my Willwood setup, but properly vented as well. And let's go ahead and put this back in the bag. I'm not going to pull out the other rotor because obviously you guys are seeing right here this rotor. And then we go to the box towards the left. This was the caliper bolts, the brackets, and some other things. Let me open it up. Some more styrofoam, and these are the caliper brackets themselves. Let me show you guys this other stuff. This is really interesting. I really like that they did this. They gave you some thread locker and some touch-up paint for the calipers themselves. Really good attention to detail right there. I like that. And then we just got your basic hardware. I believe this is probably for the caliper brackets, or this is for the calipers themselves. And they give you some shims or some washers to kind of even out the rotor disc so it doesn't have uneven spacing from one pad to the other. Basically the same thing that the Willwood Big Brake Kit came with. I think I ended up putting about 2 or 3 washers onto the Corolla one because it was a little unevenly spaced. So set that aside, and then here's the actual caliper brackets themselves. I'll go ahead and pull one out for you guys to show you guys the quality. I don't know if they machine these, like, or they have these already made, but there's another part number right there. But obviously they're made by machine mill, I guess that's what they call it. It doesn't feel like it's powder coated. It may be powder coated, I'm not sure. It should be, hopefully. I know the calipers aren't powder coated. They made sure to list that. But overall, pretty good quality. Feels beefy. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break because we don't want that to break. It's holding our brakes. So here's the box for the caliper. That's the one I got. 4-pot. And this is a turquoise with white. Man, look at this thing, guys. Just look at the size of this. I have big ass hands, man. Let me go take it out of the wrapping. Very nicely packed. So it's covered up with some styrofoam and then some bubble wrap. I'm pretty sure this is styrofoam. But check this out, guys. Like, yo, look at my hand. Sorry about the mechanic's hand. But yo, this thing looks sick. Thumbnail right there for the video. So obviously they tell you which way it goes. Serial number 3043. Ceika Performance. So one thing I saw when I was looking at the pictures, I thought this was gonna be like just like a sticker or like, you know, something painted on, but it's actually engraved, if that makes sense. It's like the letters pop out. You can see it right there. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. I actually like that. I like that a lot. I thought it was gonna be like some sort of sticker that if you got brake fluid on it, it'd probably go away or something, or brake clean. But construction looks great. Like, this thing looks nice. They put the pads on. These are some track pads, I believe, was one of their options. I'm not sure. I gotta go back and read the invoice. There's the hole for the brake fluid to go through. And then obviously right there, you would take that off to slide this out to get your brake pads in and out very easily. And that's where your bolts go through to attach to the caliper bracket itself. And yo, the quality, just the quality's there. It looks good, but it's another thing on how well it performs as well. So fingers crossed that this holds up, because man, oh man, I spent a good amount of money on this. I think I spent about $1,500 or $1,400. And if you browse their website a little bit, a coupon code will pop up if you subscribe to their newsletter or something. And I believe it's about 5% off, but I feel like they just mark that. I feel like they mark up their stuff and give you that coupon code on purpose, just so it could make you feel like, oh man, I'm saving some money, because they kind of throw it at you once you enter their website. So obviously I used that code. I think I ended up saving about 50 bucks or so. And I'm not sure off the top of my head how much it was, but it was not over $1,500 for sure. Comparing it to my Willwood big brake kit that I spent about, I want to say it was about $1,050. I bought the Willwood brake kit $1,050, but it didn't have the front steel brake lines, and I needed those for the calipers, and that was another $80-ish. And then I bought the .5 brake fluid. I think I ended up spending about $1,200 combined for the Willwood big brake kit. So paying $300 extra to get choice of color on the calipers kind of seems a little bit exaggerated, because honestly I could have probably went to go get the Willwoods powder coated and would have probably got them for about $100. I'm pretty sure brake calipers to get them powder coated are not over $100, because I've gotten a valve cover powder coated and that was $100. And obviously a valve cover is a lot bigger than a caliper, so, but everywhere is different. Don't quote me on anything, guys, but I just wanted to try something new. I love the Willwood big brake kit on my Corolla, but I want to try new stuff. This is one thing I liked, or this is one thing I saw that I liked, so we're gonna go with this. Maybe on another vehicle I'll go with like a K-Sport big brake kit or whatever is out there, or an actual Brembo big brake kit. But who knows? Until then, this for sure meets my expectations on quality. I'm happy. The price is right. Other than their customer service, which was, oh, give us some more time for we'll ship your kit later on, or give us about 2 weeks. Oh, next week for sure. You know, that I understand if these parts are coming from China, they probably didn't have them in stock, or they're probably not making them because of like the whole COVID situation going on. So I just told myself, be patient, Seabass. Don't like call them out. Don't give them shit. Maybe it could go into something else. I don't know, guys. So overall performance, overall presentation, it is at least a 9 out of 10. I'm happy with it. It looks good. The color does look a little bit lighter than what I saw on the pictures, but if I'm really too picky, then I'll just go get these powder coated again somewhere else, or I don't know, maybe live with it, or just get the other calipers for the rear powder coated to something very close to this, so I'm not too like oh, they don't match, blah blah blah. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Installation video for this will be coming in about 2 weeks or so. The Celica is still at the paint shop. I'm supposed to be picking it up the last day of this month, which is the 31st. Today is the 21st, so we got about 10 days to go. So patiently waiting. Hopefully the wait is worth it, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.